Well, we continue to follow a story we first brought to you as breaking news last night on Action News at 11. Chaos erupted after two sets of gunfire were heard during the Woodward versus Rogers football game. And tonight, witnesses speaking out to 13 ABC's Micaela Marshall. It's a story you'll see only on 13 ABC.
Tina, right now, what's next for local football is a main concern. Those I spoke with who were at the game are still shaken up and trying to process what happened. Police also trying to piece it all together as the investigation continues. Terror during the homecoming game.
I was kind of in like a state of shock. I couldn't cry. I couldn't really do anything but just think about getting to safety.
Gabrielle Wetzel graduated from Woodward this year. She was in the stands when numerous rounds went off during the fourth quarter.
Really, I just kind of ducked down and took off running.
She was one of hundreds who frantically fled to the high school for shelter. Police evacuated the stadium.
When the police come over, we run to the school, but we're all the way on the other side of the field. It's a long run. My cars are far away. You're thinking, how do you stay safe? How do you get your children over there?
Evidence was found of shots fired both on school grounds and nearby on East Central Avenue. Everyone was held inside until the scene was secured. No one was hurt, and Toledo police say 2 people were detained.
These kids, these football players worked so hard to get to play on their Friday night, and their spotlight was literally just ripped away from them, and they didn't get to finish their game. And it's really just sad that you feel like you can't be safe in your own community anymore.
Dawn Davis's son is a Rogers football player. Part of the panic for her was trying to figure out where the gunfire was coming from.
I held it together for the kids, but when I got home in my room, I cried. Because 5 minutes beforehand, my 9-year-old was at the concession stand by himself.
Parents across the district are calling on TPS leaders and police to come up with a new safety plan, one that protects all players and fans.
Something needs to be structured and taught to us in the event that it happens again. But also, police force was already there. Do we need more? Do we need them in the stands?
As the mother of a student athlete, Davis argues the future of local sports depends on change and hopes football isn't cut due to the recent violence.
For a lot of kids, this is all they have, the structure. The coaches may be the only father figure, male figure in their life. It's important on many different levels.
A TPS spokesperson told me today leaders are meeting this weekend to decide what to do about the game since it was tied before the gunfire. Early next week, more information will be released on how the district plans to handle the rest of football season and if any new safety protocols will be rolled out in light of the recent violence. Tina.
All right, thanks, Micaela. This is